Hello friends, and welcome to my Rare Old Coins TV Coin channel. Here, we explore the fascinating world of coins from around the globe, from rare old coins to modern treasures. If you love history, culture, and collecting, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with our journey into the history of money. The 50 cent 2002 coin is one of the most fascinating and historically meaningful pieces of the euro currency series, representing not only the monetary transformation of Europe but also the cultural and artistic heritage of Italy. The R mint mark on this coin indicates that it was minted in Roma, Italy's primary minting facility, officially known as the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato. The coin was first introduced in 2002, the same year when the euro officially replaced the national currencies of the participating European Union member states. For Italy, this meant saying farewell to the Italian lira, a currency that had existed for over a century. The transition from the lira to the euro was not just a financial shift, it symbolized Italy's deep integration into the European community and its embrace of economic unity and shared identity. The design of the 50 cent 2002 coin carries deep artistic and cultural significance. On the obverse side, the coin proudly features the famous equestrian statue of Emperor Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher who ruled from AD 161 to 180. The statue stands in the Piazza del Campidoglio in Rome, an area redesigned by the legendary artist Michelangelo Buonarroti during the Renaissance. The choice of Marcus Aurelius is not accidental, it reflects Italy's ancient Roman heritage, philosophical traditions, and the continuity between its imperial and modern identities. The coin's design was created by Roberto Mauri, a talented Italian artist who wanted to combine historical grandeur with modern simplicity. The letter R, representing the Rome Mint, is inscribed near the bottom of the design, often next to the stars of the European Union, which form a circular pattern symbolizing unity among European nations. The reverse side of the coin, designed by Luc Lux of the Royal Belgian Mint, is the common side used on all euro coins, regardless of the country of issue. It depicts a map of Europe with 6 parallel lines cutting across it, along which 12 stars are placed, representing the original 12 member countries of the European Union at the time of the euro's creation. The stars form a circle, a classic emblem of unity, harmony, and solidarity among the nations of Europe. The denomination, 50 cent, is clearly inscribed, making it easy to identify. This universal reverse design symbolizes the shared economic space and cooperation among all EU nations, showing how the euro connects different people and economies under a single monetary framework. The composition of the 50 cent coin is also noteworthy. It is made from a material called Nordic gold, which is not actually gold but an alloy composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. This alloy gives the coin its rich golden color and resistance to tarnish and corrosion. Nordic gold was specifically chosen for euro coins because it has a distinctive appearance that does not fade easily and can be identified by coin machines due to its unique electromagnetic signature. The coin has a mass of 7.80 grams, a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.38 millimeters, with a reading on its edge that alternates between smooth and finely milled sections. This alternating edge pattern helps prevent counterfeiting and makes it easy for the visually impaired to distinguish it by touch. In terms of minting and circulation, the 50 cent 2002 coin was produced in very large quantities because 2002 was the first year of the euro's physical introduction into everyday life. It was distributed across Italy and the broader eurozone, used for daily transactions such as shopping, public transport, and services. Millions of coins were minted, making it a common yet historically important coin. Over time, however, well-preserved or uncirculated examples of the 2002 coin have become sought after by collectors, especially those who focus on early euro issues or on coins minted in specific years of transition. Some proof and collector versions were also struck in higher quality for numismatic sets, featuring sharper details and mirror-like finishes. The symbolism of the coin extends beyond its physical attributes. The image of Marcus Aurelius evokes themes of wisdom, governance, and humanistic values that were central to his writings, particularly his famous philosophical work Meditations. By placing such an iconic figure on a coin used in everyday trade, Italy subtly connects the ideals of ancient Rome, discipline, leadership, and moral reflection, with the modern European vision of shared progress and unity. This blend of history and modernity gives the coin a cultural depth that goes far beyond its face value of €0.50. Economically, the 50 euro cent denomination plays a key role in the euro currency system, bridging the gap between small change and larger denominations. It is often used in vending machines, parking meters, and public transit systems. In Italy, it quickly became one of the most frequently circulated coins because of its practical value. Despite being a medium denomination, the coin's golden color gives it a perception of importance, making it visually distinct from the silver-colored 10, 20, and smaller cent coins. From a numismatic perspective, the 50 euro cent 2002 R coin is an essential piece for anyone collecting euro coins by country or by year. Collectors often pay close attention to small differences such as mint marks, alignment, and die varieties. The R mint mark is specific to Italian coins, distinguishing them from those minted in other countries like France F, Germany D, G, J, or Spain E. Occasionally, slight variations in the positioning of the mint mark or the details of the statue can increase a coin's rarity and value. Although most 2002 R coins are common in circulation, coins in pristine condition, graded as BU, brilliant uncirculated or proof, can hold significantly higher value in numismatic markets. Culturally, the 2002 Italian euro coins represent the fusion of Italy's ancient heritage and European future. While older Italians initially felt nostalgic for the lira, younger generations quickly adopted the euro as a symbol of international connection and modern economic stability. The coins served as tangible proof of Italy's membership in the European family, reinforcing both national pride and continental unity. The use of artistic masterpieces on Italian euro coins, such as the works of Botticelli, Leonardo da Vinci, and Michelangelo, reflects the country's unparalleled contribution to world culture. The Marcus Aurelius statue, in particular, reminds Italians of their enduring legacy as the heirs of the Roman Empire, a civilization that once unified Europe under one currency, the denarius, centuries before the euro would achieve a similar goal. Over the years, the 50 euro cent 2002 R coin has remained a stable and recognizable part of Italy's economy. Its enduring design and historical significance make it more than just a medium of exchange. It is a miniature piece of art and history in the palm of one's hand. Many travelers visiting Italy keep one as a souvenir, not only for its aesthetic beauty, but for what it represents: the intersection of past and present, the continuity of European ideals, and the craftsmanship of Italian minting traditions. In summary, the 50 euro cent 2002 R coin is a golden bridge between ancient Rome and modern Europe, between national identity and shared unity. It tells the story of Italy's artistry, the genius of Michelangelo, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, and the modern spirit of a united continent. From its physical features to its symbolic meaning, from its minting process to its role in daily commerce, it stands as a shining example of how money can reflect not just value but civilization itself. Next coin. The 50 euro cent 2018 R coin from Italy is one of the modern and beautifully designed coins of the euro currency series, representing not only the financial identity of Italy within the Eurozone but also the artistic and historical essence of the Italian nation. The letter R on the coin denotes that it was minted in Rome, at the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato Italiano, Italy's national mint, which has a proud tradition of coin production going back centuries. The 2018 edition of the 50 euro cent coin carries forward Italy's established euro design, first introduced in 2002, yet every year of minting has its unique production characteristics, slight die variations, and differences in mintage quantity, making each issue historically and numismatically significant. The 50 € denomination sits at the midpoint of the euro coin series, serving as a crucial piece in circulation that balances daily usability with a strong symbolic presence, highlighted by its golden Nordic gold alloy, artistic design, and historical depth. The obverse design of the Italian 50 € coin features the equestrian statue of Emperor Marcus Aurelius, one of the most distinguished emperors of ancient Rome, famed not only for his reign but also for his philosophical wisdom expressed in his classic work Meditations. This statue, which stands in the Piazza del Campidoglio in Rome, was designed as part of the grand urban layout created by Michelangelo Buonarroti during the Renaissance, demonstrating Italy's eternal link between ancient Roman civilization and Renaissance humanism. The statue symbolizes wisdom, justice, leadership, and the intellectual strength that guided both the Roman Empire and the Italian Renaissance. Surrounding this image are 12 stars, representing the unity and harmony of the European Union. Beneath the statue lies the letter R, signifying the Zecca di Roma, Rome Mint. Berto Mauri, who created the obverse design for this coin when Italy adopted the euro in 2002. The reverse side, common to all euro coins, was designed by Luc Lux of the Royal Belgian Mint. It features a map of Europe, illustrating a continent without borders to symbolize economic and political unity. The map is intersected by 6 fine parallel lines, on which 12 stars are placed, representing the founding nations of the European Union. The denomination, 50 €, is inscribed prominently, with the 50 taking up a large portion of the field, ensuring easy recognition even after years of circulation wear. The clean, structured design of the reverse side represents order, cooperation, and a shared European identity that transcends individual nations. In terms of physical composition, the 2018 Italian 50 € coin is made of Nordic gold, a durable and corrosion-resistant alloy made up of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. This alloy was specifically engineered for the euro coin series because of its durability, distinct golden color, and machine-detectable properties. The coin has a mass of 7.80 grams, a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.38 millimeters. Its edge is finely milled with alternating smooth and reeded sections, which make it instantly recognizable by touch and help prevent counterfeiting. This alternating pattern of reeding gives it a tactile identity, a key consideration for accessibility, particularly for people who are visually impaired. The 2018 R issue was minted during a period of economic recovery and modernization across the Eurozone. While Italy had been part of the euro area since 2002, by 2018, the euro had already become deeply embedded in the daily lives of Italians. The 50-cent coin continued to serve as one of the most widely circulated denominations, used across shops, markets, transportation systems, and vending machines. Each coin in circulation acts as both a functional instrument of exchange and a small ambassador of Italy's cultural pride. The 2018 minting continued with standard production techniques, employing advanced minting technology to ensure consistent weight, metallic composition, and sharpness of design. Despite its practical role, the coin holds symbolic value, uniting Italy's ancient imperial legacy with its role in the modern European Union. The mintage of the 50 € 2018 R coin, while not as high as the first years of euro production, 2002-2004, still reached several million pieces to meet Italy's domestic circulation needs. The coin's overall rarity is considered common, though uncirculated or proof versions produced for collector sets hold additional numismatic value. Proof versions were minted with polished dies, giving them a mirror-like background and sharper details, especially visible in Marcus Aurelius's horse, the folds of his robe, and the steps of the Campidoglio beneath. Collectors often seek out coins from these sets due to their beauty and craftsmanship. The symbolic depth of the 50 € 2018 R coin lies in its seamless blending of history, art, and unity. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, was a ruler who embodied reason, ethics, and self-discipline, virtues that reflect the guiding principles of modern Europe: justice, cooperation, and wisdom in governance. His presence on the coin evokes the memory of the Roman Empire's influence on law, architecture, and philosophy, which continues to shape Europe today. Michelangelo's architectural brilliance in designing the Piazza del Campidoglio adds another layer of meaning, connecting the Renaissance's humanistic vision to Europe's cultural rebirth under the euro. Thus, the coin serves as a bridge between past and present, empire and union, philosophy and economics. The economic significance of the 50-euro-cent denomination cannot be overstated. It occupies a middle ground between small change and higher value coins, making it one of the most practical denominations for daily use. Whether used in vending machines, parking meters, or public transport, it is ubiquitous across Europe. In Italy, it's particularly valued in commerce because of its purchasing convenience and wide acceptance. Though modest in face value, it reflects the euro's strength as a shared currency that links over 340 million people across the continent. From a numismatic standpoint, the 2018 R coin's condition determines its collectability. Coins that have been in circulation show minor surface scratches and wear, but uncirculated examples with original luster can command collector interest, especially when part of complete Italian euro coin sets. Numismatists often examine details such as the alignment of the stars, sharpness of the mintmark, R, and the clarity of Marcus Aurelius's facial features to assess the coin's grade. Italy's coins are known for their fine detail, so collectors take great care to preserve their condition, avoiding tarnish and handling marks. The cultural meaning of the coin extends beyond numismatics. It embodies Italy's contribution to the collective European identity. Each Italian euro coin design honors an era of artistic and intellectual greatness, from ancient Rome to the Renaissance and beyond. The 50-cent coin's focus on Marcus Aurelius perfectly captures the Italian blend of classical grandeur and Renaissance enlightenment. To hold this coin is to hold a piece of Italy's soul, an artifact that tells of emperors and artists, philosophers and builders, of a civilization that helped define Western thought and aesthetics. In modern Italy, the 2018 coin also reflects stability amid changing times. By then, the euro had weathered the global financial crisis, and Italy continued to balance national pride with European unity. The coin's timeless design was a reminder of enduring values amid political and economic evolution. Its presence in daily circulation reinforces the message that unity and history coexist in every transaction, whether it's a small coffee in Rome, a bus ticket in Milan, or a market purchase in Naples. Technically, the manufacturing process at the Rome Mint in 2018 ensured high precision and quality control. Advanced die engraving and automated inspection systems were used to produce consistent coins that met strict European central bank standards. Every coin passes through multiple quality checks before release, ensuring uniform dimensions and electromagnetic signatures for accurate machine recognition across the Eurozone. As time passes, the 50-euro-cent 2018 R coin will gain historical value, not necessarily for its rarity but for its representation of an era in which Italy continued to express its identity within the framework of European integration. Future generations of collectors and historians will view this coin as part of the long continuum of Italy's coinage, linking the ancient Roman denarius, the Italian lira, and the modern euro. In conclusion, the 2018 Italian 50-euro-cent R coin is far more than a piece of metal. It is a bridge of time, art, and meaning. It captures the grandeur of the Roman Empire, the genius of Michelangelo, the philosophical depth of Marcus Aurelius, and the unity of the European Union. Its golden glow symbolizes both Italy's eternal light of culture and the shining ideal of European cooperation. Whether seen as a work of art, a collector's item, or a simple object of commerce, this coin tells a grand story of civilization, continuity, and shared destiny, a timeless emblem of how the past lives within the present, and how art and history endure even in the smallest, most ordinary objects of everyday life. Please like and subscribe to my channel.